Dr. Maria Constancia Carrillo, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Hani Libertine Acanzar Labor, UP Manila Professor of Cultural Heritage and Arts Management for the BA Philippines Arts Program, and Executive Director of the FAMRA Project. Dr. Kuafang Chung, Professor and Acting Director of the Research Museum Biodiversity Research Center, Academia Sinica, Taipei, Taiwan. Dr. Matthew Santamaria, Assistant Dean for Cultural Affairs, Asian Center, UP Diliman. Ms. Carlota Contreras Cotterbay, Director of ETSU Slocum Galleries in Johnson City, Tennessee, USA. Professor Pastor Malabrigo, Department of Forest Biological Sciences, Department of Forestry and Natural Resources, UP Los Baños, our UP Manila professors and faculty, guests, and to all in attendance, a pleasant morning to you all. I would like to extend my warmest felicitations as you celebrate the 2023 International Flores de Mayo Festival, themed Heritage Matters. As with last year's festival, I applaud the efforts of Project Flora in cultivating the historical significance of Ermita and the relevance of UP Manila as the birthplace of the country's paramount state university. I commend your efforts. They are of great benefit in continuously nurturing in the people's minds the heritage that is Ermita, the heritage that is UP Manila. Flowers have many functions, whether medical, it's a form of medicine, or a sign of love. But I want to bring you back to recent Philippine history in 1986. In 1986, a people awakened from the slumber and nightmare imposed by the dictatorship took to the streets to meet the soldiers who were poised to attack Camps Crame and Aguinaldo in order to stifle the people power revolution in its early stages. And for those of you who remember, the people gifted the soldiers food, groceries, and flowers. The most potent resurrection of one of our greatest heritages, democracy, was brought about by, among many things, flowers. In democracy's most pronounced event, flowers were present. Democracy, one of the greatest inheritances given to us by Rizal, by Bonifacio, by Bamini, and countless heroes and heroines throughout history, was heralded by flowers. The tropical nature of our country is reason for the abundance of beautiful flowers. And discovery of new species must be an academic exercise for generations to appreciate. Now, allow me to mention two passionate groups I have personally interacted in the past 3 years. As part of the 25th homecoming celebration of the UP College of Medicine, and that was in 2020, we were introduced to two species of Irides found only in the Philippines. The Irides turma, dedicated to the College of Medicine class 1995, and the Irides turma anniversarius to commemorate their 25th anniversary. Turma is a Latin word for match. Aedes turma was published in Orchidin Journal by Dr. De Leon, a retinal surgeon and member of the College of Medicine class of 1995, along with co-authors Martin Motis, June Kutz, and Derek Kabaktulan. There are more than 1,100 orchid species in the Philippines, and only 11 of these are the Irides species, according to Kabaktulan. But Irides UPCMA is the most surprising of all the Philippine Irides. It belongs to a section that has not been found outside of its range in mainland Southeast Asia. What a way to immortalize the contributions of a group of doctors, a batch of doctors, by naming an organ in their memory, Irides UPCMA. Allow me this time to recognize the team from UP Los Baños. I had the privilege of visiting the UP Sierra Madre Land Grants last mid-February, and I was personally amazed and impressed to know that this property has at least 485 flower species to date, 162 of which are Philippine endemics, which accounts for 33% of the total floral inventory. One of your speakers, Professor Malabrigo, will probably share more about this. I want some of those flowers in the gardens of UP Manila. Indeed, there must be a conscious effort to discover, conserve, and share the beauty of these flowers. So during this entire festival, saturate your minds with the knowledge you will be learning about our Filipino and Asian heritage. Satisfy your hunger for historical facts about this area, Ermita, Faura, and the vicinities, and continue to cultivate your sense of democracy and truth during these times that our country is seemingly bereft of both. And most of all, remember to stop and smell the flowers. Appreciate their beauty that only a God of goodness can create for us to feel His love. Maraming salamat at mabuhay kayong lahat.